Guys, so we're going to cover the row. We're going through a tutorial on setup. We're going to talk about our resistance or our damper, and then also really just good technique and mechanics on the row machine to make you a more efficient and more powerful rower, really. So starting with the basics, when we get seated on this or on the seat, we want to make sure that we have a good position with the hips. So I've got my full seat on the chair here, and then with my hips I want to make sure that I've got a little bit of a tilt, so I'm sitting tall so I can maintain a good posture as I go through this. Number two, these footholds. We want this strap to go across the widest part of our foot. So there is an adjustment here with the numbers. This can go up and down based off the size of your foot. So for me, I'm at a 4 here, and it crosses right across the bottom of the toe box, which secures you, but also allows for a little bit better movement and flexion at the ankles as we go through the row. And then finally, with our grip, we want to make sure that we get a full thumb over grip, out wide, about shoulder width, and then kind of a loose grip though. We don't want to death grip it. It will start to kind of fatigue your forearms. And then I'm sitting tall, and now we kind of get into the mechanics of the row. And so we can think of this in 3 positions. The first one is going to be the setup or the catch, because we'll always reset back to this position. From here, again, get good posture, sitting tall. It's a big leg drive, so I'm jumping away from this rower. I'm extending my hips and then finally pulling with the arms. So that drive again is leg drive, hips, arms, and then we reverse it the opposite. So this is the recovery. This is phase 3. So I extend my arms, I break at the hips or close the hips, and then I bend the knees. And now I'm back in that catch. So it's drive, recover, catch, drive, recover, catch. And so things I look for as people go through their row is the movement of the chain. If there's a lot of up and down and bouncing within that chain, it's not very efficient. So we just kind of want as close to a straight path with that chain and handle that we can create by allowing the body to move around that. So that is our 3 phases of the row. And then within the damper, so questions we get a lot is, where should my damper be? We've got some metrics at a beginner level. Probably on the lower end, we would recommend like a 3 to 5. And then, again, this can greatly vary depending on the workout, but good starting point. Maybe somebody that has some experience, the technique's getting there, we can start to lift that damper up a little bit. And then on a higher level, experienced rowers are able to play around with the damper that really, I guess, what the demands of the workout call for. So if it's something more of a sprint or a short duration, we can throw the damper higher because we are able to create more power because we're getting more resistance. Versus a longer workout where we're going for a long duration, we'll probably throw the damper down